today we will be reacting. I mean, technically, whatever to Disney Channel's Jessie cast interviews, cause it's my favorite show, and yeah, I might I'll put that in the description.
The show in general is about a girl who moves to New York City and ends up becoming a nanny on the Upper East Side for this high-profile couple, and they have these four kids.
Like,
3 of whom.
It actually looks weird seeing the penthouse and like that, cause like you usually never see that or that in the show. It's like it also looks goofier because like the quality is so bad. Unless it's just what it. Well, it's only 720p. So.
Were adopted. So not only is she kind of discovering herself in 18 and now unleashed upon the world and an adult and figuring herself out, she's accountable for these 4 kids with 4 different personalities and 4 different cultures and a 10-foot lizard or a 7-foot lizard. 7 feet. It feels like 10 feet in the nightmares I have at night. It's 7-foot lizard and imaginary friends, and one of them's always like running off, one of them's pulling pranks, and then they're fighting. It's a bit chaotic, but it's cool. It's a very family oriented, but very.
I actually want to see like a tour of the set too. I actually might add. I also might like put that like react to that in this video. I might make a separate video of it for it's like a short or something, but I don't know. But, yeah.
2011 family. It's kind of about the blended family and how you don't necessarily have to have someone's blood in your veins to make it family. And my character Jessie, she's 18, so she has graduated high school and she's
22.
Free upon the world, so she's finding herself. And in New York City, I feel like it's easy to not necessarily get lost, but be very absorbed in it. And she really remains true to who she is, which is kind of she lives in she grew up on a military base, so she has a bit of like special ops toughness in her, but she is so like strong and kind of resourceful and smart that she doesn't necessarily need to flaunt it. She can kind of deal with things as they come up, but things get a little chaotic first. She's not used to taking care of these 4 kids and all of their madness, so.
What's that?
No one ever burns a house down, but definitely things get a bit crazy before she can kind of wrangle everything back into shape.
Me, and I play Emma. She's kind of a fashionista, and she at first is kind of skeptical of Jessie moving to town, and then she learns to love her. Emma is very bubbly and helpful once you get to know her.
Why there's so many why is she like looking like to like the to the right a little bit? You can obviously tell. Like,
she's definitely, lets her colors show, her true colors show, and she's a great girl.
Well, my character is Robbie, and he just moved from India like a month ago, so he's very attached to his Indian culture. So he's religious, he dresses like his character, like how he did in India, and he's sort of trying to get into being a rich person and having like the most famous adults in like.
It's kind of oh my god. Why do I have to pause on I'm trying to think if I should call him by his real name or why do I have to pause on Robbie on his face like that? Like it's so weird not hearing his like Indian accent in the show.
History to be his parents. So he's trying to get used to that, and what you'll be expecting is he's learning and growing, and he will sometimes have great adventures, and he can go crazy at times.
I am the Lukester. Luke. He's the prankster, the one who's always hitting on girls, the one who's always.
Okay, so the Lukester, bro. I've actually never heard him call himself that in the show. Unless I'm just stupid. And his middle name is Filbert anyway. So I want to hear hear someone say Filbert. I forgot that doesn't work.
Always making a mess, causing a fuss, all this other sort of stuff. He's definitely the one that you have to look out for.
Zuri is a 7-year-old girl. She came from Africa. She was adopted.
Bro, she actually looks so weird. But like, she sounds so weird. Like, I mean, it's probably because this is like there ain't no microphone on a stick above their heads, so no one, so they sound weird.
And she's very fashionable. She loves her fashion. She loves tutus, and she loves to dress up like a princess.
I play Bertram, who is the family butler, and he is he has seen a lot of nannies come and go, and when Jessie arrives, he's kind of...
I'm surprised I haven't heard him talk about him doing... going sleepy bye every hour, every 30 minutes. Well, it's true though.
Wary of her. He's seen all these kids grow up, and he sort of is the cynic in the family and doesn't really. He's not a fan of kids, and so.
Well, technically, this game I call this game POV or Bertram running away from the kids for a burger simulator. Cause you get a burger at the end, and then yeah.
So he's sort of the perfect foil for Jessie, and is a frenemy, and he sort of becomes the.
What was this? Why was there just a? What was that?
Is a frenemy.
What is the, like? What's the point of that? Of course.
He sort of becomes the butt of a lot of jokes in the long line of tradition in Disney. You know, the adults are always abused and used. I get paintballed, I get fruit salad thrown at me, I fall a lot. They have a crash pad with my name on it here. So I'm doing a lot of stunts.
In the first episode of Jessie, you get to see a little bit of bond between Jessie and Emma. At first, she's a little bit skeptical, but then she, gets to love her, and they warm up to each other.
Working with the lizard is so much fun because Robbie, he didn't get to bring all his belongings and all that, and the only thing he could get was his lizard, Mr. Kipling. So he had him since he was an egg, and then it's grown up and it's been with him. So it's so precious with him, and no matter what, he'll never leave Mr. Kipling. And working with Frank, the lizard, is so much fun. It's awesome. I've never dealt with anything like this.
Oh my gosh. Well, Mr. Kipling is a little bit of a prima donna, let me say, because he cannot perform in front of a live audience, and he has to, because he gets so nervous and he pees in front of everybody, and he actually doesn't really like me either. He hisses at me. He's the only cast member, I have to say, that I'm not really friends with. So.
But it would actually be, okay, let me just, bro, it would have been so nice, so funny, if in a few of the episodes, Mr./Mrs. Kipling, because she lays eggs in one episode and then becomes Mrs. Kipling. That's where we get the episode 101 Lizards from. Cause yeah, and then it would be so funny if they showed Mrs. Kipling peeing in some of the episodes, and then Bertram and Jessie had to clean it up.
Gosh, actually, I haven't done a lot of stuff with Frank yet. By the way, his name's Frank.
Yeah.
But he's 7 feet of long.
It would actually be so cool if they put that in the credits too, or it would actually, if they put it in the intro, made the intro just a little longer for Mrs. Kipling clips. Cause they put whenever Luke Cameron Boyce and then they have clips of him and each thing. It would be cool if they had clips of Frank or Mrs. Kipling. I wonder if they renamed him.
Reptilian lizard.
He looks pretty big. Yeah.
He's probably taller than me if he stood on his legs. I mean, it's just
He'd he does stand on his legs. What you mean? It's like probably he didn't stand on his tail. I guess we're not. Yeah.
He's definitely crazy, you know, he's doing a bunch of, he's pranking people, just like you, Luke. I mean, he's whacking his tail off Jesse's ice cream, he's getting into the elevator, pushing the button, he's whacking me in the head, you know.
Lizard is very big and fat in belly, yes, but he's not that scary. Like, you'll get used to him. Like, when I first met him, I was pretty scared. At least we're not allowed to touch him, you know. So it's pretty good with the lizard, you know. He's a good actor for a lizard, you know.
Yes. Mr. Kipling, better known as Frank, that's his real stage name, is a 7-foot water monitor lizard, Japanese water monitor lizard, and
Asian? What Japanese?
he is a mini dinosaur, basically. And I have, for some reason, the writers love to put me with him.
Aww.
And I have an episode where he's grown attached to me, literally. And,
how much fun was that?
That was really fun and really scary. He's got a very sharp tail, I've learned. I danced with him. I've had him spit up on me.
It's really fun when you're like right next to him. I've tried to.
You know, Frank died like 2 years ago. Yeah. I mean, she was born in 2003. No, we should. I want to like give her a new name for like, because I guess she actually was a female. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I might Google it again or something. I don't know. I don't feel like it. You faggot!
I have a conversation, so I'll be like.
I also got a new video. I found a new video while I was Googling something about Mrs. Kipling. So we'll watch that too. I might find a third one and just like put them all in here and just like put the links in the description.
How have you been doing? Lift your tail if you're having fun.
Does he lift his tail?
I can't tell if he can understand English. I don't know if he has ears. I think my favorite episode was where we see, it's called Used Karma, and it's the conflict between.
Oh yeah, that's the episode that almost got Disney canceled. I think. Wait, hold on. We don't talk about that. I think, I don't know. Did I'm not, cause yeah, I mean, like, cause like, right here, this is like, well, I mean, I guess it didn't, but like, right here is like, that's like when, I can pull it up, I can get the, hold on. Now that I think about it, like, it kind of doesn't sound like what some parents thought it did, but I guess I can still play it.
Poop on him, and then I smeared peanut butter on his clothes so the squirrels would attack him. I can be quite impish.
I don't know why they chose that. I mean, the Indian accent makes it sound like something different though.
Luke and Ravi, and it just sees the differences and similarities and like what not to do and how to react. And it's between, like, Jessie sort of tells Ravi what not to do and how to handle situations and what's wrong from right. So it really shows the bond between Luke and Ravi.
I'm gonna have to say there's one called Used Karma, where I am pulling pranks on Ravi. And he's telling me, you know, your karma is gonna come back around. You're gonna, you know, have bad experiences. And he ends up pulling pranks on me just to make me quit it. So I'm getting bird poop on myself all over the place. I'm getting rained on, all this other sort of stuff. And
I mean, the rain was like. Ravi said he didn't know about the rain. It was just weather, but yeah.
It's just insane, like what Robbie puts me through to prove a point. It's really funny. It's a good episode.
Bad Karma. Bad Karma was the best. It was very fun.
Use Karma, Sky.
It was like Robbie, me, and Cameron. We had our little pranks on him, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna get revenge," and he did. We went into his lair where we are right now.
Why is it like I can't? Is that like a freckle or something? Cause like I swear it looks like a pimple, but she's like 8. That actually. It looks like a pimple or something. What is it?
Now in the screening room.
It's probably the camera.
And it was very fun to shoot.
I would say Jessie is Emmy worthy. Jessie, it's just a great. I mean,
it is Emmy worthy.
Watching it is like you have your most of the cultures, crazy different cultures, all different places, all different characters. You have the lazy one, you have the smart one, you have the intelligence, you have the prankster, all of this stuff, and the loving and caring of the nanny, plus what we bring, which is, the comedy of the show, which is,
I would like to say it's not like every other Disney Channel.
Yeah, so why is it like? Why did Debbie only come up once? They're probably acting in the show. I mean, probably. I just don't know. I mean, there's only been. Yeah, that's. Rape Baby is crazy. I thought that was a laughing emoji.
Channel show. We have a giant lizard.
I was just looking at the comments just to see something.
We have a flirt, and we have a drama queen. Cool. So nothing like the ordinary Disney Channel show.
I would encourage you to watch the show because it's very different. Debbie Ryan, she has a lot of acting skills, and you will like our character.
And then in the show, she's a bad actress.
It's like people are really not, like adults and teenagers, like older people are not really into Disney that much, but adults would love to watch this show, Jessie.
I would say that if you have kids, it's a wonderful show to watch with your family. There's.
I swear in the show, Bertram's beard just doesn't look how as a
something for everyone in this. There's low humor and high humor. There's lizards. There's slapstick comedy, and there's really fun banter written by a very smart group of writers. And if you're an adult like me, it's also very entertaining. I think it's one of the most grown-up shows Disney Channel's ever produced. It's the first time they've ever had a.
God, ow! I was moving my chair, and then my toes hit my leg, and it hurt.
An adult protagonist.
Well, that was that. So, yeah. I found 2 more. This one is Mr. Kipling, behind the scenes of Jessie. So.
Disney Channel is taking you behind the scenes of Jessie. You know him as Mr. Kipling, Robbie's best friend.
Do not be scared, Mr. Kipling. It is only a movie.
But his real name is Frank. And we sat down with his trainer to learn the story behind the Ross family's scaly pet.
My name is Jules Sylvester. I'm a reptile wrangler on the TV show Jessie. This is Frank. He's a 60.
This is so goofy because the quality is trash. 480p. Wow.
5-pound Malayan water monitor lizard. He's about 15 years, we guess. This lizard is found pretty much all over Southeast Asia, the largest being the Komodo dragon. He's the next one down. Basically, a crocodile with lips.
Look how happy he is!
His tail is actually almost a little bit longer than his body, so he's 7 feet long. And he's got this tremendous tongue, which he smells with. It's a forked tongue, and look at that size there. And it's fantastic. High five. Okay, low five.
We lost Mr. Kipling!
Yeah, you don't really get this lizard to act. He sort of does what he does, and we sort of work around it. If you wanted to go to the elevator, it goes the other way. So the trick is say, whatever you do, Frank, do not go in the elevator. And that's exactly where he's going to go. Whenever you're dealing with animals and kids, safety, safety, safety for kids and the animals, actually.
Oh! You've tailed yourself.
He's actually a tremendous animal, just like a T-Rex on all 4 feet.
Nice velociraptor.
This is a lovely lizard.
You can see more of Frank as Mr. Kipling on Jessie, here on Disney Channel.
You told me that was all? What? It's unfair, it's unfair, it's unfair, it's unfair, it's unfair, it's unfair, it's unfair. I don't like this anymore. Alright, I wasn't crying. Yeah. So. And then this is a set visit. The fact that this, I mean, technically, it's, yeah. Yeah, I forgot this is like, this has a,
Hi guys, I'm Nikki Novak.
And I'm Karan Barar.
And this is your official
set tour of Jessie.
There you go, here we go. You're gonna be our tour guide.
Yeah, let's do it. So first off, this is Central Park, and this is our biggest set. And it wraps around from that corner all the way over to that side. And if you're wondering how we get the backgrounds, we actually have a picture, a massive picture that is taken. We send out crew out, and they take a picture of Central Park, and they print out a massive picture. So this actually just stretches all around.
This is TV magic.
It's pretty cool.
And here's the restaurant.
I know, right? We what we did
in
is
the corner.
we decided we're gonna switch it up this time, and we're gonna switch around Central Park. And if you notice, a lot of events are held at Central Park, like school meetings. It's weirdly enough, we always end up in Central Park.
So congratulations, youngest director in Disney history.
Something like that, yeah.
How are the kids when you're suddenly like at the other end of it?
Yeah, I think that they're good because when we started, they had never been on a sitcom before. And in the middle of scenes, they'd be tugging on my clothes and be like, hey, how do I run this? Hey, how do I read this? Oh, what's this? And so it's kind of just been us helping each other from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And to watch them grow has been incredible. And I think more than anyone, I'm right there with them. So
Yeah.
I see their instincts. I see their little things that they do. And when I'm directing, it just gives me that much more opportunity to be like, this little thing that you do, put a color in this, put some sort of shades of this, and play with this, and maybe you're feeling this way. What does that mean to you? And like let them bring that to life.
And then in this area over here is, it's gonna be a classroom at the moment, but we call it a swing set. And what a swing set is when we're not gonna use a set for every single episode and we're just gonna bring it in for that one, we'll just have a certain space used for it, as a dedicated space for it.
I didn't know that. I'm learning things today. Karen's teaching me things today. So talk to me about sort of how you've changed since season 1.
How I've changed since season 1. Well, I think I got a little bit more mature. Like I was kind of not really mature because I just turned 9, and I look at it back and I was like, my acting is terrible. Like
really? Oh, so you can say that now because you got job security.
Yeah, I look at it and like, wow. You can just see the difference. Everyone's acting just got way better now.
And what we have here is actually our hallway. So it doesn't have any of the rooms connected to it, and right now we just have Emma back there, Luke, Ravi, Jessie, and Zuri. And like I said before, there's no rooms connecting to it, but actually Ravi's room is it's an all year round set, but occasionally we tear it down so we can, you know, build sets for that specific episode.
When you look back at season 1, do you go, oh my gosh, I'm so different than I was in season 1? Do you think you've changed a lot?
Yeah, like season 1, it was like, hey guys, what's up? It was like high pitched voices, and definitely like maturity wise, I've definitely like grown up, and you know, I've learned so much so far, and it's like a big change. We're in that age where we're just growing. And on this side, we actually have, I want to say makeup video village. So what will happen is makeup's in charge of making us, you know, look good.
Like the makeup we were talking about before.
Exactly. And right here, so we'll have the monitor, and what hair and makeup will do is they'll just look at this and they'll jump in if they need to, and we'll have last looks where they'll just jump in at the last minute and, you know, do a little bit of touch-ups.
You said something about living in like an old person's neighborhood. Did you just like to get away from sort of the Hollywood thing?
I think it's like, I'm in the Hollywood scene a lot, and I don't like it. And to me, it's, you know, it's a necessary thing to do what I do and to be on a set. And there's even moments on a set where I'm here and doing the truest thing. I'm not doing.
Can I like take like faggot? Can I like take one of them Jessie? Can I like that chair like wait?
Doing PR, what I do, and to be on a set. And there's even moments.
Can I just like have this chair just like in my room, just like the chair like from the set, like that exact chair, just placed in my room. Cause I'd use it a lot.
On a set where I'm here and doing the truest thing. I'm not doing PR, I'm not running around, I'm not creating a brand, I'm acting. But to be able to even step in front of a camera, there's someone tugging out my hair, someone's adjusting this and pulling at this and like giving this. So I like to kind of, and by the way, people that I adore, people who I've watched their kids grow up. But at the end of the day, it's like they understand I need to be left alone. I understand that like I need a little bit of alone time because I'm an introvert. So there are times that my makeup artist will come in and she'll just like read my face and just be like, did I touch it up? And just like leave.
You have to wear makeup. Is it weird? Or you're used to it at this point?
I mean, it's to a certain extent, it's like a little odd. Because, you know, especially like when I wear shirts, because like I usually don't wear makeup. So when I pull them over my head, like it's just like brown outline.
Right.
And like I always have to like back away. Like what happened yesterday is like I went in to hug Peyton, and there was literally like a brown streak of makeup on her face. And over here we actually have the lobby, but it's empty at the moment. We're sorry about that. We kind of have stuff spread out. And this is actually a dual-sided set. So what we'll do is if we want to shoot us outside of the building, what we'll do is we'll bring in the fourth wall. And the fourth wall is the imaginary wall where you guys are seeing us act pretty much. And we'll have that built across here. And we'll have, you know, people cross in the background and we'll shoot on that side.
So I know there's going to be a wedding this season.
Oh, yeah.
Describe your perfect wedding.
The perfect wedding. I would have to say, like, for food, I'm a big seafood person.
Okay.
So I'll have, like, lobster and crab.
Expensive, okay.
Yeah. I think it would just kind of be a traditional wedding. Probably not at a church, though. Probably somewhere nicer.
We are stepping into the screening room set.
Oh, I love the screening room.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Actually, we'll have cameramen sometimes sleep here.
I've always wanted to sit in the screening room chairs. I'm
Go for
Jessie.
it. It's really comfy, right?
Yes, but where's the movie screen?
We actually have it up there. So
there it is. Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. So this wall comes down.
Exactly. And what's really cool is a lot of these sets are interconnected. And
I want one of these in my house.
I know, right?
It's a nice little lazy boy.
We're all kind of like deciding whether who should take the chairs home. So I think we're all gonna try to like take one home for.
You mean when the show ends?
Yes, because this is.
These are you gotta call dibs on this.
I want it. I want one of them chairs.
They're so soft and comfortable.
Guys, you gotta be here.
I mean, he's sleeping. So.
You're missing
like
out.
Plush. Oh yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
So we had the first lady on set, and we were talking to her chief of staff, and we're like, "Yo, home slice, could we visit? You know, meet the president?" And then she's like, "Yeah, of course, whenever." It was very brief because, of course, he's the president. So I was just like, I forgot my name. I kid you not.
Stop. Are you serious?
I forgot my name. So I was like, "Hi, I'm Karin. I'm Karin." And the first lady, she remembered our names, and I was like, she remembered us. This was a big deal.
She told you your name?
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, Karin." She's like, "How are you?"
Your name's Karin.
I was like, "Yes, Karin." There we go. And usually there's two types of sitcoms. There's a single cam sitcom and a 4-cam sitcom. And right here we have 4 cameras shooting at once, so we don't have to get a single camera and be like, "Wait, let's go back, let's get a shot of the Debbie. It helps like run it faster, and it makes it's a faster process than a single cam.
I'd get freaked out. This many cameras on me at once. Do you ever look at them by accident?
Sometimes we like break character and we're just like staring at the camera and they're like, guys, why are you staring at?
See, today you can do it. You can stare into the young Hollywood
deeply
audience.
into the audience.
Michelle Obama last season, a giraffe this season. How do you top yourselves?
Yeah, right. I don't know. There's like I suspect that they just like take a bunch of crazy nouns and just put them all in a hat and just like mix and match.
A giraffe this season?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
All right, so this giraffe, he's 7 feet 7 inches. He's only 3 months old.
The tallest co-star you've ever had?
Yes, tallest.
It's like, it was when they went to Africa because they thought Jessie went to Africa for Brooks because of the wedding that got canceled, and then Jessie had to go to Africa, and then Zoe had to like just instead of like going with Emma, Luke, Robbie, and Brooks, she went with Sammy, I think that's her name because she's a one-use character technically, and then and then she birthed the baby giraffe and then had it, and then it's in the back. Cause like it was their next episode after that one, I believe.
Besides Chris Bosch, that's like.
Oh yeah, Chris Bosch. Oh my gosh, that was a.
That's close, right?
Yeah, very close. So.
Bro, this headset is like it's like silicone part is like falling off. I'm getting like heat rashes or something like right below my ear. It's so annoying because then it itches.
While we are filming a scene, this giraffe just starts peeing on the carpet.
On your set?
Yes, on our set.
That's our set.
That's the set.
That's our set.
This was a lot of fun. You're a great tour guide.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was going to be really bad.
No, you're fantastic. You give a lot of fun facts.
Yeah, we pick up a lot of information from the show.
Wait, do you want to take us out with a fun fact? Can you think of one last one?
Oh, yes. This stage is apparently haunted. There's a ghost of an old crew member that lurks around the massive stage in the hallways of Jessie, apparently. We have a little joke about that, but I'm sure there's no ghosts.
I'm out of here. Bye.
See you guys.
Now, like, it would be nice if, like, it would be funny if someone took, like, an EMF and then just, like, scanned it. I mean, last season aired in 2015, so I'm sure EMF reader was around. Alright. Oh. That's the end of the video. So if you don't like and subscribe, he will come out from the clowns that ate him, and then just be your sleep paralysis demon or something. I don't know. The videos, all 3 videos I watch will be in description. So yeah. Also, the clip was from a website I use to watch stuff. So yeah. Like and subscribe, comment what you want to see next.